Okay, so now we're back on table 2. And table 2, again, is our hometown team. In the black is the Governor State. In red is Northern Illinois University. A bit of a tie here, or a little connection between myself and the player in the red. And that is the player in the red actually went to college at Rock Valley College and played from time to time at my home club in Rockford, Illinois. So he's since graduated and he's going to NIU. And that Rock Valley College was a community or a 2-year college. And now he's in the upper years of his education. And so who is the player from Governor State?
Well, the player from Governor State, his name is Pulagam.
And is Ramachandra Pulagam. And that's in the black from Governor State.
It looks like
and he's playing Kevin Toney.
Kevin Toney, who's looks like a fairly strong player.
You know what we need is we need more names like Kevin Toney.
Kevin Toney.
Yeah, so we can pronounce them.
Kevin Toney. It looks like a strong player overall. And,
yeah, Kevin's got a lead of 8-5 here, 9-5.
9-5. Looks like he's got his confidence right away the first game.
9-6.
9-6. Unfortunate net edge ball.
So today we had 6 teams represented, and they all played each other. And this is the last round of the team event, and then we will have some singles competition, which could be very interesting. Actually, there'll be a couple of players from the same team having to play each other. For example, UW Wisconsin or UW Madison has 2 strong players who will have to compete against each other in singles.
Which, you know, I've never been on a college team, but being, if you play if you know somebody very close, I think personally it's a very good thing because you know each other's styles so well, so you can go to either one.
And Kevin takes that first one 11-7 as they switch sides.
Looks like they are about
So what you're saying is if they practice together and they know their games?
They know their games so well.
It's going to be pretty tough, huh?
Yeah, it's you can go to either one, which is usually very exciting.
One.
Oh, good serve, good serve. Oh.
2-2.
Charity ball.
Yeah, can't miss those high balls. So you get the high ball, you got to put it away. But looks like Pulagam is a steady player. He puts the ball in play and just waits for the other person to make a mistake like that.
Looks like doesn't do too much.
3-3.
A good smash.
Yeah.
Is that illegal? Is that legal when you hit smash and then you?
No, you cannot put your left hand or your free hand. If you're left-handed, it'd be your right. You cannot put your free hand on the table surface. You also cannot move the table.
Okay. Looks like a pretty close match.
6-4 for Kevin.
Oh, wow. Really good backhand. Very smooth.
Okay, as we watch this match, our tournament director is up here. I'm going to ask her a couple of questions. Linda, singles matches will be coming up next?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll repeat what Linda said. This is the last round of the team, and then we'll have singles matches coming up. Okay, so we'll have at least a couple of rounds of singles. Great. So there'll be round robin and the singles competition coming up after the team event. Kevin's dominating this 9-4. Looks like he's a little more patient, looking for the high ball, putting it away. He's up 10-4. He won the first game.
It looks like
he's up 10-4 this game.
Looks like Kevin Tony has really got his confidence. Wow.
11-4 Kevin.
Solid game.
So again, those of you watching from home, we're at Governor State University, and I can tell you that it's a rebuilding year for Governor State University for their team. They've had a couple of their top players graduate. It's one of the good things and maybe one of the weaker things of college table tennis and college sports of any sorts, is you build a team and then you may lose some top players and you may not be so strong.
But, you know, it's a growing process of when you have players graduate. You got to get your maybe not as strong of players, get them into the position where they can dominate as well.
It also creates openings for those that want to come in like you. I know that you're attending Rock Valley College now. You're going to compete in the college table tennis championships in the Paralympic division in April.
Correct.
And I know that you're planning to go to Lindenwood University perhaps spring of next year and compete for them as well.
Yes.
So those openings open up when the graduates leave.
Yes.
So 3-1 for Kevin. He's up 2-0. He is ahead this game 3-1. Nice stroke.
Very smooth.
He's doing quite well here. 4-1. Now we hear home crowd cheering. We got a kill, we got a point. 6-3. 3-6. Pulagam to serve.
Okay, thank you.
7-3. Kevin's just got too many weapons. Too steady. Still can miss a high ball though. 7-4.
Going for a little bit too much, but is still in a very demanding lead of 4-7. Oh wow, good backhand.
We have 2 match points coming up here for Kevin. Still 2 match points, 9-5. He's up 2-0 for Kevin in the red with NIU.
Well, you know, a lot of times when a player is up by so much, the weaker player or the player that's losing usually starts not to worry about the game and just kind of goes for it. And a lot of times they come back.
Sure.
Very close games, but it doesn't look
That
like
would be it. 11-5. Kevin takes it. NIU wins that. NIU is now up, I believe, 3-0. In 3 matches to 0 as well, correct?
Correct.
So this 3-0.
Yeah, it looks like Northern Illinois University has won every game so far.
So NIU against Governor State. NIU pulls it out.
We have, I believe, from UW Wisconsin is Kevin Huang, and from Northwestern University we have Camille Kuikla or Squeak or something with. Oh yeah, his name is Camille. And he is
Kuikla.
From Northwestern in the purple shirt.
Wow, nice shot.
It looks like.
Oh, that's difficult. 10-11 and you serve off.
Yeah,
So basically you serve off and you give them the point. You give them the match or you give them the game. So now they go into game 2.
12-10. Camille pulls it out.
So we're concluding the team matches, and then subsequent or shortly we will have the singles matches coming up. There are 5 in the men's division. They will play a round robin. I believe there are 4 in the women's. They will play a round robin. What a serve, right on the edge.
Looks like Kevin Huang is up 2-0. Looks like
3-2 for Kevin.
Oh wow, what a
lot of side spin on that.
That was a really good point.
Slow side spin. That's always tricky.
Up and it looks like Camila's come back. Oh, and it's 4-4 now. So it's oh wow, some tricky points.
So Quikla, Camille, right? Camille
Quikla. Oh wow, solid forehand from Kevin.
So in purple is Northwestern, in black is University of Wisconsin-Madison again. And they've been dominating this event today, which again is the Upper Midwest Regional Championships or playoffs. Winner going to the College Table Tennis Championships in Rockford the second weekend of April.
Yeah, and it looks like Kevin Huang is taking the lead here. He's now up 9-5.
And we're at Governor State University, and their team, Governor State University team, has concluded their team match today, their team play. They are done. They are out of the championships. They are in a rebuilding year after having a couple of their really, really good players graduating.
And it looks like Kevin Huang takes the second game, 11-6.
And we can jump to table 1 where we have...
We have, I believe, from UW Wisconsin is Kevin Huang, and from Northwestern University we have Camille Quikla. And
wow, good serve.
Oh wow, what a backhand. And it looks like I've just gotten some updates that University of Wisconsin has won this matchup 3-0. And
okay, so to clarify that, what we had is we had players from University of Wisconsin against Northwestern. They play 4 singles matches, and they have now won 3 of them, and the 4th one is still playing at table 1.
correct.
Good, okay.
Oh, as you saw, when the net ball hit, he said sorry right away, which sometimes the point is not quite over yet. And
7-2 for Kevin. So this match is 1-1 now, right?
that's correct. And it looks like
Kevin
is,
got the confidence going.
yeah, he's actually got it going now. Up. Pretty good serve out there.
3-9.
Good forehand drive.
4-9. Got to win 3 games, and it's 1-1 now. So 9-5. Kevin to serve. 2 game points.
Oh.
10-5.
Oh. And looks like
so Kevin with UW-Madison, it now takes a 2-1 lead. Victor needs 3 game wins in order to win the match. However, UW-Madison has already won the round. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, we're at Governor State University, one of the premier universities in Illinois with the lowest cost. They have terrific programs here. They have 23 bachelor's programs, 26 master's, 4 doctoral programs. It's extremely easy access to Chicago. You can take the train all the way here. It's right off the interstate. They're starting again in 2014. They're going to start with undergraduate degrees or programs for freshmen and sophomore. At this point, it's been all junior, senior, master's, and doctoral programs. So pretty exciting here. They've been able to float some bonds. They've got some financing in place. They're actually going to build on-campus dorms. It's a nice location out in the country, south of Chicago, south of I-80, about 30 minutes south of downtown Chicago. So not too far, and yet far enough to be a little bit more comfortable, not as hectic and busy as Chicago Loop.
Yeah, so it looks like their education programs are really growing over the years. Oh, wow. Really good point. And it's 4-4 now. Good serve from Kevin. Oh, wow.
5-5.
Oh, man.
That side spin, did you see that? We were right in line with that shot.
Yeah, that's...
It must have moved 2 feet. It must have curved 2 feet.
Very difficult to defend that or do really anything against it.
And I think the coaching to Camille Swickla, I think the coaching, which is in the purple shirt, was to do a little more offense.
Yeah,
and it is working.
Yeah, it is working. He's
8-6. He's up.
Up. Yeah, he's definitely stopped from putting just the ball on the table to more attacking and putting a little bit more pressure on his opponent.
We'll see what happens if they get to game 5, because then the pressure really turns on. 8-8. 9-8. He has 2 game points. 9-9.
Good serve from Kevin.
Oh, that was tight. That was nerves. That was tight.
He needs to relax. And
9-10.
Oh,
10-10. Deuce game. They each serve 1 now. Oh, 10-11. Match point here. That's it.
It was a really exciting game.
10-12. So that means UW-Madison defeats Northwestern 4 matches to 0 in the singles. And UW-Madison is now undefeated for the day, finishes first, qualifies for the National College Championships, which are again in Rockford the second weekend in April. First place, University of Wisconsin at Madison, undefeated, so first place. They are 5-0. In fact, they didn't even lose a match, a singles match. They won every round 4-0, 4-0.
Wow, that's really
so
impressive.
UW-Madison, congratulations to Cheese Country up north.
Big congrats.
Okay, second place was Purdue. Their only loss was to UW-Madison. So they were 4-1. Third place NIU, that's a good thing. For me, I graduated from NIU. But they're a new team this year. So that's really good for.
Yeah, that's very good achievement for them to make it to the.
So then fourth place, Northwestern at 2-3. And then comes in DePaul at 1-4. This is the co-ed or men's division team. And then Governor State, who is a rebuilding year. 2 of their really good players have graduated. They ended up in 5th place.